Hello everybody, Loader for Life. You're bringing you guys a brand new deck profile. This time around it is my Galaxy Photon deck profile. I love this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun to play. It's such a really good and kind of just underrated lower tier deck, and in all honesty, I really like Galaxy Eyes. I have a playset of First Ed Ghost Rares, which just goes to show how much I love this card so much. So let's get on to the deck profile before I just start rambling, babbling, whatever you want to call it. So first and foremost, I play 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons. This guy, he is your main starter deck. He is your main beater. He is your main... He's basically the guy who runs the show. You need to get him out as soon as possible. And he's sadly gone from being like the boss monster of the deck to being XYZ fodder, because basically that's how this deck works, is you use him and some other monsters to go into rank 8s and make them every single turn, if possible. Now that being said though, the rank 8s that you're able to make in this deck are really powerful, and Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons is a really good card in itself, being able to summon itself from your hand by attributing off 2 monsters of 2/5 or more attack power, and being able to attack without worry for the most part, as whenever it battles a monster, you can banish both it and the monster that you were battling until the end of the battle phase. And then if it was an Xyz monster that he was battling, he gains 500 attack for each Xyz material that was attached onto that Xyz monster before it got banished, which is really good. That being said though, it doesn't really happen that often anymore that you use them, but whenever you do use them, and by use them I mean like attacking and stuff, he's really good being able to dodge battle traps like Storming Mirror Force, just any battle traps and stuff like that in general. He is a really good monster. Next up, I play 3 Galaxy Knight. This guy is your main rank 8 maker. Whenever he hits the field, and you can do so by not tributing for monsters, if you have a Galaxy or Photon monster out. So basically, if you have a Galaxy or Photon monster out, you can just normal summon him without tributing, and then you can spell summon out a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your graveyard. He loses 1,000 attack power, but oh well, that does not matter because you're just gonna plop them on top of each other and make an Xyz. The monster that you summon to Galaxy Eyes has to be in defense, which really sucks, but oh well. Next up, I play 3 Galaxy Soldier. He is one of the best combo pieces of this deck, especially with Knight, because you discard Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, summon out Soldier. Soldier will search out Knight, and then you can just normal summon Knight for free, and it's just a really good card overall in this deck. I like it a lot. He helped out this deck a lot and gave it a much needed speed boost. Next up, I play 3 Galaxy Wizard. He is a really good card for this deck. So first and foremost, you can make him level 8. That's his first effect. And his other effect is you can tribute him off to search out a Galaxy card. So you can grab Knight, you can grab Soldier, you can grab Dragon, you can grab anything else. You just can't grab another copy of Wizard. And you can also grab Galaxy spells and traps, which is really nice. I like this. He's a really good card, and he just helps out so much, making more rank 8s and going into more stuff. My only gripe is that there's no real easy way to special summon him, so you're gonna have to use your normal summon a lot for him. Next up, for the monsters I play 2 of, I play 2 Photon Thrasher. He is basically a Cyber Dragon. He's level 4, 21. He can't attack while you control another monster. Kind of sucks, but he's really useful for combo plays and works well with Photon Crusher, and one of which I play 2 of as well. Basically, these guys exist for one purpose and one reason only, and that is to make Starly's Lord Galaxion. Galaxion says you can detach 2 Xyz materials from this card, specimen a Photon Dragon from your deck, or detach 1 and specimen a Photon Dragon from your hand. So that is literally the whole thing, and it just is a really good first turn play. So yeah, that's the main meat. There is still a few cards I play left. So first and foremost, I play 3 Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. This guy's basically a little baby version of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and you can send him to the graveyard, specimen a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your grave or hand. And if he's in your graveyard and you control a Galaxy XYZ monster, you can attach him to that monster as a Xyz material. You can only do that once per duel. I hate it how he has a once per duel effect, but oh well, it's still really nice. And then one monster I just play 1 of is Galaxy Mirror Sage. Basically what this guy does, he has 2 really good effects. So first and foremost, whenever he's foot face up, you gain 500 life points per Galaxy monster in your graveyard, which late game can stack up a lot. I've gained 4,000 life points off of this thing. It's so nice. Secondly, what this guy does is whenever he's destroyed by battle or card effect after being foot face up, he can summon out a Galaxy monster that is level 4 or lower from your deck in face down defense position, but banish it, then it leaves the field. Generally speaking, you're just going to use it to get Wizard out. That's all you ever grab. He can actually summon out another copy of Mirror Sage and get another few thousand life points. But however, the issue with that is that if you go Sage into Sage, the second Sage will get banished, and since it didn't hit the graveyard, you don't get the effect to summon out another thing, which is very, very annoying. Now, with that being said, though, I did test 2, and he's just so slow that I decided to drop him down to 1. He's really good late game, just for being able to get back a whole lot of life points, but that's about all he's really good for, aside from grabbing Wizard from deck. Now then, onto the spells. First and foremost, I play 3 Galaxy Expeditions. Basically what this does is if you control a level 5 or higher Galaxy or Photon monster, you can activate this card, spell summon another level 5 or higher Galaxy or Photon monster from your deck. You can only activate and resolve one of these per turn. So it's a really, really good card. It helps out a lot. It just is able to get your plays going, and you're able to do a lot of really funny stuff with this card. It's really useful. I absolutely recommend playing 3. It will almost never be dead in your hand unless like you brick, which does happen occasionally with this deck. It doesn't happen all the time, but bricking is a bit of an issue. Hopefully the new Cypher monsters will be able to like help this deck with consistency issues. Next up, I play 2 Twin Twister. Just being able to get stuff in graveyard and popping back row is really nice. This deck does not like back row. Yes, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon can dodge battle traps, but who plays battle traps anymore these days? Next up, I play 2 Trade-In. It's just simply because I play, 6 level 8s? It helps out a lot. You generally don't want to discard Knight, though. You almost always want to discard Photon Dragon. Next up, 2 Galaxy Zeros. Basically what this is a Monster Reborn. You activate this card, equip it onto the monster that you spell summon from the graveyard. Its effects, you cannot use its effects, and if it would be destroyed, I can't remember, but basically it just brings it out. And basically if this card is destroyed, that monster's attack power drops to 0. If that monster is destroyed, this is destroyed as well. It's just really useful for continuing plays and stuff, and for putting up a wall, because not many people can get over a 3k beat stick right off the top, like right at the beginning. Next up, I play 2 Photon Sanctuaries. This is a card that I've always liked and helps out with a lot of combo plays. So what this card does is you spell summon 2 Photon tokens with 2,000 attack and 0 defense in defense position on your side of the field. These monsters cannot attack, and it cannot be tributed except for these tokens cannot attack or be used as synchro material, so yeah, they can be tributed, sorry. You cannot summon other monsters to turn you activate this card except for light monsters. It's really, really useful. You get 2 tokens, you can tribute off the tokens for Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, or if you can't seem to get a low level monster out, you can activate this and then use it to be able to summon out Knight without tributing, which is really nice, so yeah. I like it a lot. Now for the 1-ofs. I play 1 Reasoning. The reason being is that Reasoning in this deck is really good because you have levels all over the place. You have 4s, 1s, 5s, 8s, everywhere. And your opponent's never really going to know what to call, especially if you're going first. They're more than likely going to call 8, especially once they know what you're playing, as then they don't want you to get your Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon out, which is funny because usually when I call 8, I usually end up revealing Knight, which is hilarious. Sorry, that's Soldier. Not Knight. It'd be bad if I revealed Knight. Next up, 1 for 1, just simply being able to get Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon out from the deck. It's really useful. 1 Upstart Goblin for being able to just draw an extra card. 1 rank up Magic Argent Chaos Force. This is a really good rank up. It can only be used on rank 5 or higher, and it ranks them up to another rank higher, obviously. And if it's in your graveyard and you XC summon, or I can't remember exactly what it is, but basically you can add it back to your hand from your grave. When a rank 5 or higher XC's monster is special summon. Sorry, I thought it was like a level 5 or higher. So yeah, if you like XC summon into a rank 8, which you're gonna do in this deck a lot, you're able to add it back from your graveyard to your hand. And then 1 Rhoda starts out Photon Thrasher or Crusher, depending on whichever one I need. It's really useful. That's it for the spells, and onto the traps. I play a total of 6 traps, so yeah. First and foremost, I play 2 Tachyon Transmigrations. This is a really, really derpy counter trap card. The Ink Infernity Barrier, but however, 100 times better, and at 3. So basically what this card does is if you control a Galaxy Eyes monster, you're able to activate this card, negate all of your opponent's card effects in the chain prior to discard. Negate them, destroy them, and then shuffle them back into the deck. It's really, really nice. It's stupid. And hey, if you have a Tachyon Dragon, so either 107 or C107 out, you're able to activate this card from your hand, which is really stupid. People don't expect it. Next up, I play 2 Tachyon Chaos Holes. This card is really, really good. Basically, when a face-up Galaxy XYZ monster is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or by card effect, you can activate this card, destroy and banish all face-up cards your opponent controls. That is really, really insane. I've only ever gotten it off a few times because usually people MST it before I get a chance to use it. But however, it's a really, really good card. It's really, really good. And it has another effect, Engrave, where if it's in your graveyard during your draw phase, you can skip your draw phase and then banish this card and special summon a Galaxy XYZ monster from your graveyard instead of drawing, which is really, really nice. I like this card a lot. It's helped me out so much. And then finally, 2 Granite Horn of Heavens, because there's a lot of XYZs out there and a lot of Synchros out there that can kill this deck, and also this stops Pendulums, so it's just is a really good card right now. I'm trying out 2, and it's been working out well for me. So yeah, that's the main deck, guys. Now on to the extra deck. First and foremost, for the 1 rank 4, I play 1 Starly's Galaxion. Yeah, I play 1 rank 4 in this deck, and it's just Starly's Galaxion. I used to play 2, but I only ever needed 1, and it's hard enough going into rank 4s in this deck because, well, I play a total of, what, let's see, 2 Photon Thrusters, 2 Photon Crushers, so that's 4, and it's, yeah, a total of 5 level 4s. You don't go into level 4, rank 4s ever. Now for the rank 8s, I play 1 Aigayon the Sea Castrum. This card is underrated. Nobody expects this card. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can banish 1 card from your opponent's extra deck face up at random. And don't even get me started on its other effect, but that effect alone is just amazing. It has another really good effect where you can shuffle back one of your opponent's extra deck cards that they have banished right now, and then destroy 1 monster of that same card frame, so basically Xyz for Xyz, Synchro for Synchro stuff, and destroy it. So basically, oh hey, your opponent tries to go and to Castel to get rid of this thing. Oh hey, you banished their Traptrix Rafflesia earlier. Okay, well, chain effect on summon, detach, shuffle back that Rafflesia back into their extra deck, and then destroy the Castel before they get a chance to use it. He also gains the attack of the monster that you banished, which is stupid. Next up, 1 Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. He's just really good for being able to clear out your opponent's board. I honestly only ever go into him for going into 1 certain other monster. 1 number 23 Lancelot, Dark Knight of the Underworld. Sorry, I had to remember his name. So this guy, he's really good. He's basically a Light and Darkness Dragon who can attack directly and pop monsters. You have to detach for his Light and Darkness Dragon effect, but everything else you don't need Xyz materials for. Well, actually you do. he can't attack directly unless he has Xyz materials. He's a really good card. I like him a lot. 1 Felgrand, Divine Dragonite Felgrand. He's really good just being able to negate things and protect things. It's pretty nice. Now for the 2 ofs, I play 2 number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy. Oh boy. I believe this guy was one of the cards that Kite used in the manga, I'm not entirely sure. But he's a really good monster. He's able to just negate spell cards and attach them to him as Xyz material. He's also able to redirect an attack to him from another Xyz monster, and if another Xyz monster dies, he permanently gains that monster's attack power. Or rather, you can target 1 Xyz monster on the field, and that monster permanently gains its attack power. So, let's say you have this guy, Starly's Lord Galaxion, and I don't know, Giant Grinder or something out on field, and Giant Grinder gets killed. Oh hey, you activate this, target Starly's Lord Galaxion, Starly's Lord gains 1500 attack and now it's a 3500 beat stick. It's really stupid, and that attack boost is permanent, which is just really, really, really good. Next up, I play 2 Number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragons. This thing is a really good monster. People forget how good this thing is. Basically, at the start of the battle phase, whenever you're going into the battle phase, you can activate this effect, detach 1 Xyz material, negate all other monster effects on the field, and until the end of the battle, and like basically for the remainder of the battle phase, if your opponent activates a card or effect, this guy gets a second attack and gets 1,000 more attack per card or effect that's activated. So he is really good. If your opponent tries to drop Honest, he just goes up by 1,000. So depending on how much attack your opponent's monster has, he's able to run it over even through Honest. He's a really good monster. I like him a lot. Next up is crap, I forgot what number he is. He is number 62. Number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. Basically, this guy is one of your main beaters, and you generally want to go into him quite often. So what he does is whenever he battles an opponent's monster, or whenever he's attacking or battling at all, you can detach an Xyz material. He gains 200 attack for every rank on the field, including his own. So he, at base, gains, what, like 1,600 attack for his own rank. And he counts your opponent's ranks and your other Xyz monster ranks. He gets to astronomically high attack powers. It's really ridiculous. Now, if he doesn't have Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon attached to him as Xyz material, any damage he does is cut in half, which really sucks. But if he is destroyed while he has Xyz material, I believe, let me double check that. If this card in its owner's control, okay, so if he has a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as Xyz material and he's destroyed, you can activate this effect where he is able to come back in 2 turns and he has double the attack power, which is really, really good. It's hilarious. People don't expect it. Now for the cards I play one of again. I play 1 CXYZ Coats Lord Ultimate Trainer. So basically you go into this guy with Argent Force and he's able to let you draw 3 times. If I remember right. Okay, yeah, it's only once per turn, but hey, he's a 3800 beater who can't be targeted by, cannot be targeted by card effects, who just lets you draw a card and do 800 damage to your opponent potentially. He's a really good monster, 3800, can't be targeted, pretty darn good. On to my personal favorite of the Galaxy Eyes Xyz monsters. This guy is number C107 Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. It's the Chaos version of this guy, obviously. So basically what he does is you can detach an Xyz material from him, negate all other card effects on the field, and for the remainder of the turn your opponent cannot activate any cards or effects. And if he has Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon attached to him as Xyz material, you're able to tribute off 2 other monsters and he can attack 3 times on your opponent's monsters. That is really, really good, and honestly it works pretty well with Photon Sanctuary as just being able to be tribute fodder for his effect. He's a really powerful monster and he's able to steal games very, very easily. I like it a lot. Now, if you haven't noticed, I do not have Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I wish I did, but I can't seem to find one. I'm planning on ordering one next week, so yeah. Now for the 2 surprise Xyz that are, like, honestly big reasons why I wanted to play this deck again, I'm not gonna lie, is number 48, Pain Gainer, and number 77, The Seven Sins. So I happen to like these guys a lot, as well as also the other dude, the rank 10. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Ravenous Tarantula. So basically what Pain Gainer does is you can slap him on top of any rank 8, 9, or I believe 10, yeah, rank 8 or 9, 10 dark Xyz monsters that have 2 or more Xyz materials. So long as he is out, your opponent takes 600 damage for every single spell or trap card they activate, and he gets, I believe it's 200 attack? No, 200 defense. Okay, the 200 defense equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters on your field. And so he comes out 2200 defense. And basically you can detach its Xyz material, destroy all monsters your opponent controls that have less defense than his. But however, here's the thing, that really does not matter because usually when you go into him, you're gonna go straight into Seven Sins. And Seven Sins is a beast. It's a 4K beat stick. It's one of the few rank 12s out in the game right now. And I absolutely love it. So basically what this thing does is you cannot use his effects to turn you Xyz summon him using his effect to plop him on top of another monster. And his first and primary effect is you can detach 2 Xyz materials from him, nuke all special summon monsters your opponent controls, and then banish them and then attach one of them to him as Xyz material. It's really stupid. And if he would be destroyed, he can detach next stage material instead. So he's a 4K beater that is really hard to destroy. Generally speaking, if you're going against Cosmo with this deck, you want to make 7 cents as ASAP because they have a hard time getting over him, and nobody plays Honest anymore. So yeah, so guys, that is the deck profile. Tell me what you guys think. Yeah, I know I need Neo Galaxy as Photon Dragon, but I really, honestly, you don't even really go into him that often. I just kind of want to play him for the sake of playing him. You'll notice I also do not play Galaxy as Dark Matter Dragon because there's just not enough dragons in the main deck of Galaxy Photons itself. And if I were to play Dark Matter, I would have to play freaking Photon Wyvern, and Photon Wyvern, while he has a cool little effect, he's not very good, to be completely honest. And honestly, they don't really have any other dragons I can... Oh yeah, there's Galaxy Dragoon, but however, he's not very good either. So guys, that's the deck profile. Tell me what you guys think. If you have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and if it is your birthday, happy birthday. See you guys later. Peace out.